The ambulance is parked. There is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Ooh.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent.
Crank in the head.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oh, man, just punishing.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that? Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
This could be lights out.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Boom. Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Boom! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Yeah, Bakur brought
Takeoff! You gotta be kidding me!
took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is. Ouch.
Oh, we gotta see a tap. Oh, kick right to the spine.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Bakur might be able to start mounting something here.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Stephanie Baker with her opponent tied up. Down into SBB. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Tagged with a punch.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. She is in excruciating pain.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. Catches an uppercut. But Reigns.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Huge elevation on the backdrop. Oh, that was just malicious. Ooh, insulting.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Bakur's defenses are being mowed down.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Up the rope he goes. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Incoming!
Oh, crash and burn.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Oh, an inverted backbreaker. Ow. Man. Wind kick right to the gut. What in the world? What's happening here?
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. Oh my gosh!
STO! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Then driven down with a flapjack.
Hoisted up high here.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Boom! What a shot. What a headbutt. Vicious. Ah, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam.
And the knee. An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. This is the opening. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
And he has no ropes to reach for.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out. Shows great wherewithal there.
Superman punch!
Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
On the top, tied down. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This is
That's it. That's got to do it.
the engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
She's launched out of the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here? He knew what was coming there. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Headbutt. Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
What a shot.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. Go ahead and eat defeat. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Uppercut connects.
Smashed with a forearm.
Lifted up. What's next? Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the strut. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
No idea where this one's heading.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, the power.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Tearing down the leg now. McCur's toughness getting tested with that one.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
And a lift-up powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. He'll make his way to the ring.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, you have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Lift off.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
What a display of strength here. Oh, scattered that one.
Absolutely spiked. DDT. Oh, what a headbutt.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart. Oh, the face has been planted.
Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh.
Oh, short arm chop.
Way to hang on.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Launched right out of the ring. And goes back into the ring here. Ooh! Attack after attack coming from Bakar.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Reigns crashes to the outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Defeat.
Stephanie Bakar with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Bakar taking it to the top rope.
From the top.
Taking a fight to nowhere.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
One step ahead there. Setting up for something here. Oh, look at this. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
Oh.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? And Reigns has really fired up.
Oh my God, no!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
STO! And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
And he gets tossed back into the mat. And he goes crashing to the outside. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. What a headbutt.
Vicious. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is
Here we go.
Whoa, look out.
from up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, God.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one. Halfway home now.
just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Stiff headbutt.
Stomping down.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Kick gets caught. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Impressive display of power.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Endless knee strikes. Whip back into the ring. Taking this match to the outside. Lift the power bomb. Totally helpless at the moment. Ooh! A quick reversal from her. Tossed back into the ring.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Oh!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. What a crossbody. Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area. Being set up in the corner for something.
She's tossed right out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
Shot to the back. Go ahead and eat defeat. Boom! To the back of the neck. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Just stretching out the arm.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Gets lifted into position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win.
They slam the door, and this one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner,
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
And a leg breaker.
Rake in the face with their boots and
turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, the power.
picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Drop toe hold.
Looking to take the legs out. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Ooh, sidewalk slam.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Uh-oh. So hard into the ring post.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Sliding back into the ring.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Forearm to the kidneys. Looking to work the arm with that.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Second one.
He's already feeling the effects.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack.
Oh, tossed to ringside. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Oof.
Super kick. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance, and slam the door.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
This one's heading to the outside. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Debilitating attack on the leg. Calculating the next move here. And she reversed it. Trying to at least slam one door shut. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Being carried around now. Uh-oh. No! She's starting to struggle here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Just mounted with punches and not
And a stop to the gut.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Kerr might be able to start mounting something here.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Oh, dragon screw.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Dodges away.
Big flying headbutt. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. She knows just how much damage a steel chair can do, and that is what she is counting on here. Great ring awareness saved him.
Defeat. Ah, look at this. Hair pull neck slam.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
My, oh my, what elevation. How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Reigns to the outside.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now.
They get tapping out.
No way.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Getting carried.
Oh my God, no.
Oh my God. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Ooh, and fights back. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Desperately trying to close the first.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the first.
One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
The OTC.
Here we go. Ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Heading to ringside now. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Here we go. Good Lord, taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy. Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
A reversal. Well scouted. Trapping him in the trying to get out of the submission, and does.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Elbow puts an end to that. And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Going after the legs.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Ow! Foot, meat, back. Whoa, step right on their face. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh. Boom, a forearm smack. Spinning kick to the gut. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged.
Reigns is setting up left. Here it comes. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Get this back into the ring now.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. Powering clotheslines. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. What a shoulder block.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Not looking good in this position. And she quickly turned that around. Uh-oh, headbutt. Reversed into a quick takedown. She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance. On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Uranagi!
Man, oh man. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here. Back her, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Big boot.
A reversal. He saw that coming. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
goodness gracious. There! But Reigns! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Picked up and being carried around now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's open.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner.
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match, no matter how you approach it.
Take off.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Wrist clutch applied, and this is just next level brutality. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Driven into the barricade.
Down in the basement with a drop kick. Bam!
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! And then a leg drop. Whip back into the ring. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more...
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close...
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Neckbreaker.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Wow, springboard attack.
A leg drop. Reigns sent for a ride. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oh, look out.
What a clothesline. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Oh, man. Caught with that shovel.
Beating down with a shovel. Straight pummeling them with it.
And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Bomb. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh.
This is not going to be good. This could be it.
Nowhere to go. And now she's making it to the top rope here. And he from the top.
Double axe handle connects. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
What a cross body.
She's heading outside the ring now. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, man, you felt that.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
And he retaliates.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top. Elbow drop.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
STO.
What a headbutt.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
You have to think these competitors... Oh, my goodness, no!
Get some help.
Look out below!
Launching from the top of that ambulance. And the head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
She's trying to slip out of this submission. Oh, taps out.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Takes out the knee.
One more big blow there.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Reigns hits it. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he do?
All the way to the outside.
Took a gamble and it paid off, soaring off the top of that ambulance. And the forearm smash.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Got the leg and dropping the bow.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. Sit-out powerbomb. And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now. Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline. And McCurr going hard on the offense again.
Stephanie fighting through and perhaps closing in on the opposition.
Powerbomb. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
And a stomp to the gut. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Desperately trying to close the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
And then a leg drop.
Oh, it's a handful of hair. That's disrespectful.
I mean, it's effective.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Reigns now losing ground.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From the top. And no one there. She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, she was ready with the counter. She's looking a little battered now.
McCurr held nothing back on that attack. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. She wants to take this thing to the outside. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. How do you avoid the ultimate shame at a tables match, which is getting put through a table that you set up?
Well, we've seen that happen way too many times. I think it comes down to being organized. Don't set up a table if you're not ready to use it immediately. And also, remember where you put them.
Went for the springboard and miss.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh. Took a lot of power to pull that off, but you have to do all you can to break down the larger opponent. Shoulder tackle to the body. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Look Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Gets driven into the corner.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
This is ugly.
Has him up.
What a way to get out of that one.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Caught in a bad spot.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, the
A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through the table. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Rear European uppercut.
Manages to reverse it.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh man, taking it to the trachea. And Bakur gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
The end game of a tables match is essentially adding insult to injury, Cole. She'll do well to avoid as much injury as possible from this point on.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
The face has been planted.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Flying.
Through the air, and connects.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh my, holding the table with surprising accuracy.
In the tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. In a tables match, it's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent. Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow. Has him up with a fireman's carry. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
Scoop slam! Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Returning back to the ring.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
It seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Really wrenching it.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
And into the turnbuckle he goes with a dragon screw leg whip.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that. Everyone. Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
My God, enough!
That's him up with a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the
You see all the toys around the ring making up the playground for this TLC match.
I would be afraid of the human being who sees this setting and thinks it's a playground. Dropping a leg.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Uh-oh, bad situation here.
Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon. Wow. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He grabbed the ladder. This is either going to pay off or completely backfire.
And now he gets back into the ring. Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Catapulting down on the opponent. She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
We've seen things get creative in a TLC match. Byron, is that always the best strategy?
You have to be able to adapt in a TLC match. This is a unique situation with a lot of variables. You need to use those to your advantage before they're used against you. Super kick! Now bringing her fury to ringside. She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Oof! Targeting force. That'll give you whiplash.
And now positioning the ladder on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory. Springboard, but nobody home.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Incoming. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Going for the win.
I think he's getting there.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Ooh, man. Ooh. Oh, man.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to grab it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Boom, what impact. Boom, what a kick. She's in a bad spot here.
That ladder is not her friend right now.
What do you know about friends? She's his chance to go for the win here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
The prize is within reach.
So close. Has to go faster.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? Oh my, sent flying.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He's trying to reach it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Dodge is out of the way.
Superman punch from Reigns. Smashed. Send them home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy. Hitting the elbow drop.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
All eyes are glued high above the ring. So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. You got a spear by Reigns. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here. And now placed in the corner with a dragon screw leg whip.
the leg with that move. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Scaling the ladder even further.
Oh, it's too high. You don't need to go this
No,
much.
no, 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 no.
You thinking?
Soaring down from the ladder like a meteor.
And doing astronomical amounts of damage to the opposite.
That's insane! She completely missed there.
Up and down. What a slam.
And now he's back into the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now. And now headed to the outside. And now heading back inside the ring. Go ahead and eat defeat. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Standing on the top rung of the ladder now.
Please don't do what I think you're thinking of.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
Oh, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder? A stunning move, but does that clear the path?
We might be about to find out. It's time to start climbing.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
She's come too far to come up short now.
Just fingertips away now. Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Oh, man.
Oh! Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
He's close. Could this be the moment? Closing in on the prize here.
It's just a matter of time now, Michael.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Is this it?
Here we go for the win. Up there in this moment, this ladder match is official.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Hawkins.
Here we go with this TLC match, one of the most destructive and devastating matches we have in WWE.
The implements of destruction surround the ring, and anything goes here. You can't hold back in a TLC match. You have to put it all on the line if you want to win this one.
Back into the ring she comes. That's one way to use the ladder. He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Really just laying it in.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Cross body. what's coming here.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, missed connection. Sidewalk slam.
Mounted.
Uh-oh. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
What a shot! You know, I did break up a TLC match once, but I've never actually competed in one. So, Corey, in your mind, what's the best way to get the win in this kind of match?
Well, honestly, having someone run in for you isn't the worst idea, Cole, but really the best strategy is to take full advantage of the environment. We often call TLC a human demolition derby, and there are a lot of people to demolish, so don't be shy. Use the lawlessness to your advantage. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
You saw that coming.
Big clothesline.
Taking things back into the ring. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Oh. He's headed out to the ringside area.
He'll take things into the ring. Steel chair to the temple. Saw what was coming and got to dodge quick. Boom!
Boom! Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
And heading up top.
From the top.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Superman punch from Reigns. An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope.
And down. Oof. Back into the ring now. The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Cravat sleeper cinched in.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Getting back into the ring now. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Reaching for the prize.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Reigns plans in motion. Look out.
Down with force.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Bang! He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
She turns that attack.
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now. Here comes Reigns! Spear!
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Just has to unhook it. It's close. He might just do it.
You could be right.
Gonna be tough to stop this victory from happening now.
Impossible. These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be your chance.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Looks like he's coming back in. She's grabbing at the prize now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand
Spear by Reigns.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This could end it all right here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now. Holding on tight. This could be it.
Gentlemen, we are about to win.
unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns with quite the impressive win.
Another notch in the victory column for Reigns. He stacks wins like it's nothing.
For Roman Reigns, it just comes naturally.